Damsel
Okay,
hero?
so I got the... Oh, sorry.
It's alright. Welcome back to Factorio, and as you can tell, I'm joined by Tim.
Howdy!
So...
I am Mr. Interruptus.
So I guess you were going to say you got portable fusion reactors?
I got, well, three portable fusion
okay.
reactors. And I'm just hand feeding in for the, those modules.
What else have you actually stuck in your Spidertron then? Because you know you can add another exoskeleton in, and it will start to make it move quicker.
Yeah, I have debated on that, but I mean, that's minor. So the main things that I have on there right now is I have the portable fusion reactor, I got 2 of the laser defenses, 2 shield MK2s,
And a Roboport.
the Roboport, and a couple of batteries. So, which I'd like to upgrade those. Those are the batteries I have in there are just MK1s.
Yeah.
I'd like to upgrade those to MK2s at some point, but at the moment the MK1s were holding up just fine.
Yeah, I could do with some of that stuff myself actually. For right, what am I up to? I have 2. I've only got 2 Mark II batteries at the minute, but I've got 10 rocket control units at the minute. Actually, I've got 11. Sorry. Makes me wonder. Have I just did I short myself out? I probably didn't because I got the remote. So, yeah. Tim's Spidertron sat down by the missile bay, which we've got 160 in there at the minute. Sorry, 164 so far. So it's
on the rocket.
Yeah, on the rockets.
Yeah, because I just need to fill up mine, which I think is just 52, and then everything else is yours. So, so you got over 100 rockets so far. I mean, that's coming in pretty good on those.
Yeah, so we've got that little biter to the south, but like you were saying, that our biggest issue right now is these ones up north.
Yeah.
They need to be dealt with, and it's I think it is gonna take 2 Spidertrons at least to have a crack at them. With the amount that's up there.
Yeah, I mean, you might be able to do it in 1. I don't know, but 2 will definitely
help.
Make short work of it. I would assume.
Well, you saw what happened to the ones to the east last episode with the Spidertron. Christ, it cleaned house. I had an interesting question. I was actually thinking about it before we, this afternoon. Something that got me thinking was, what actually got you into gaming? What was your first? We're not talking sort of. Don't go back towards the Amiga Commodore 64 sort of thing. What was your first sort of game that you used to play a hell of a lot of, and then it that sort of sparked you into wanting to play the video games originally? If you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's a hard call because my memory sucks. You know, I'm trying to go back and obviously I mean, when I was a kid, I mean I played a lot of the original Super Mario Brothers. You know, I mean I think the Nintendo like the original Nintendo was probably one of the kind of big motivators. For gaming. Because I mean, because I mean, I never had a Commodore 64. My cousin had one, and I remember playing some games over at his house. But I think the first real sinking a lot of time into games was probably the original Nintendo, really. So, I mean, we technically, we did have, before the Nintendo, actually, I mean, we did have a, let's see, let me see if I can find the name of it, because I forget.
Was it anything Sega related?
No, it was, the Magnavox Odyssey.
Oh, okay.
Which nobody knows about. Yeah, it's yeah, we had a an Odyssey, which was, well, actually no, I guess we had the Magnavox Odyssey 2. Looking at pictures here.
Yeah.
Let me just find out when was. Let's see, when was that? Yep, that's this, yep, Odyssey 2. Yeah, that was released in apparently 1979.
Wow.
So actually before I was born. I was born in '80, and so it wasn't until I mean back then there wasn't a lot of competition for gaming consoles or a lot of options. So I mean it was when I was really young. You know, we had an Odyssey, and that had, it was a cartridge-based system.
Yeah.
And it had, on top of having two brickish-looking controllers, actually had a full keyboard. So the console itself actually had like a built-in keyboard on it.
Yeah.
Okay. And let me just I'll send you a picture of it. That's what it looks like. So that's what we had. And we played, there was a lot of like really like weird knockoff games on that. So, because there was one game that was almost, I don't know, it was somewhat similar to like Pac-Man-ish in a way, but it was kind of like Pac-Man meets Centipede. So you had this like worm that had several segments going through a maze.
Yeah.
And you're like a Pac-Man-ish type of character that's running around the maze, and you're trying to get behind the worm and bite off of it, and get through all of its, you know, stuff until you get to the head, and then eat the head from behind. So
yeah,
I remember that. So I mean, I suppose, you know, like the first like introduction to gaming and playing games was probably, I mean, well, was the Magnavox Odyssey 2.
Yeah. So, for people wondering, I've basically just put it up on screen. Not through the Discord chat, but just through the open original thing. And basically that is that Magnum Odyssey. So, yeah, it's an interesting looking machine, if I'm honest.
Yeah, it's I mean, especially for the time. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's got the like the full keyboard on it, so you got all the. Which, I mean, there was not a lot of stuff. I think there was like, it was kind of like a number crunchers kind of game.
Yeah, it kind of
on it, like it's a keyboard.
In a way, it kind of resembles like, because the Commodore 64 on like the Amiga 500 and stuff like that, they had fully, like, obviously fully blown keyboards on because of the way you had to run your programs, the way you had to launch all your programs and stuff.
Yeah.
Because you had to use your commands for doing that. Okay, so what have we got? I've got that's modules. I've got 16.
Oh yeah, you need the portable fusion reactors.
Then I've got the rocket launcher. Crap that out. Okay, so I've got... I just need the 4 exoskeletons and 150 low density structures.
Alright. You should have low density structures up north.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and have a look up there now.
Should be a bunch on the belt.
Where are we? Green circuits are running again. Oh, okay, yeah, the blue buffer box, of course, that's why. Because it's backed up and it's just going to the buffer box.
Yeah.
Have I gone too high?
So, especially the blue circuits are kind of important because we can't handcraft them.
No.
So having a buffer box for those. But I set up a buffer box for the reds as well.
Yeah, it's the only one we can't sort of handcraft.
Yeah, because you can handcraft the greens and the reds, but the blues are too advanced.
Okay, how many low density structures have I got? So I've got over the 150. I just need 4 exoskeletons and then we're ready to rock and roll on that part. How do we make the exoskeletons again?
Oh yeah, the exoskeletons. Yeah, I'm gonna build one of those and put it.
What are you actually
What
going
do we
to
need
put
for that?
Where are they? You know,
What?
the exoskeletons to craft.
They're on the last tab.
Yeah. Oh, there they are. So I need...
130 of those.
What am I missing now? Oh, something so simple, which I'm right next to. 3, 4. Okay, that's the 4 exoskeletons being done. And... is that it?
Did you get your shields and stuff done?
No, I've got to... I'm going to do them in a minute. Where are we? Come on, I need to get my head in the game because I'm really struggling to navigate this menu right now.
Get your head in the game, man. Lock and load.
That's 4 exoskeletons done. Spideytrons crafting.
Alright, I'm working on making one battery MK2.
What did I've got... Have you put the personal in or have you put the actual batteries in?
Personal battery. Yeah, you can't put a battery in a slot.
I've got 3 on me. If you want...
Oh, personal batteries?
Yeah. Mark 2s.
Mark 2s?
Yeah. Personal battery Mark 2. I've got 3 of them. If you want...
I'll take one of them, because I'm already crafting up an MK2. So then I can slap 2 of them in there. Because I mean, do you have 2 to put in your...
Yeah.
Okay, I'm by the dump chests.
It'd help if I can get out of the menu. I remember the drop. Did I just drop... How many did I just drop there? I just dropped 2.
2 of them.
Okay, I'll pick...
Let's pick one of them.
Pick that other one back up. There we go.
Just craft the other one. Okay.
I need to do the other bits.
Alright, buddy. Let's get you one of these. And we'll plug in...
Without gonna... Weapons control driver.
One of those.
There's 2 batteries. There's a portable fusion reactor. What do I need? Spidertron. Nope, you're getting renamed. Sorry. Here we go. Now, how do I get it to change? How do I get it to change colour?
Same row as your name. There's a little eyedropper button.
I actually want to change my character colour as well. If I remember even how to do that. Character. Okay, I need to find that colour. So the Spideytron, sorry, Jeffbot is alive again in this game.
Yeah, that does seem to make a difference. Okay.
Okay, so I need 0161.
Yeah, definitely makes a difference. Okay, cool.
What? Having an extra.
I was just testing the exoskeleton. Yeah. Okay, so.
016128 Okay, there's that. And then we are 0. What did I say? 161. 161 228. Now, eagle-eyed people would recognise that colour. Other people won't know it. Technically, the colour I've just put my character and Jeffbot into is actually the KLM colours. Why? Because I felt like it. Right. So I need.
So what color?
KLM Airlines. It's the like sky blue colour, which is quite a nice colour. I need another. Okay. So is it worth putting an exoskeleton in?
Yeah.
Okay. So I need to.
Yeah, because I just tested, and it definitely seems speedier with the exoskeleton versus not having it. So it does add a speed boost, and especially remote controlling it up to those areas. Seems like makes sense.
So I've got an exoskeleton. I've got a roboport. What else do I need? Shield.
Yeah.
What have you done, Mark II, or have you gone Mark?
I got Mark IIs. I got 2 of them.
Okay, so I need steel. Alright, that's 2. Do I need? Did you say laser turrets?
Yeah, I got
2.
personal laser defense, 2 of those. So, and does have to be the personal laser defense because a laser turret cannot be equipped on the grid.
Personal laser defense. Are you here somewhere? missing? Batteries. Where be batteries? Here. I can just nick off the line. One thing I have noticed, because I have turned the music up a little bit in the actual audio. And I've just forgot how much I've missed just the soundtrack. It's a strange sort of music, but it's actually interesting. Can't remember if I ever got the Factorio soundtrack or not. You still with me over there?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I had it. And I've just lost it again. So do we need to put our do we need some more robot dudes as well?
Yeah. So you'll need to put robot dudes in the trunk of the
Okay. I'll need some more robot dudes then.
So I just put 10 in there because I'm not doing construction or anything.
Yeah.
Because only like one of them's really going to come out to do repair, so.
Or 2, maybe.
Yeah. So I mean, I just put 10 of them in there because they were cheap. Because I got a whole bunch of. Do you want me to make up those freaks? I already got flying robot frames on me and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I'll make those up for you.
Okay, so I've got got the shields, got everything else, got the robot port done. Just need to figure out how the hell to move this thing now.
Oh, actually, I can just put them straight in. Okay. So I threw the construction robots into your trunk.
Okay, what else? What am I missing? Oh, they're still being crafted. That's fine, I've just got my shields to be crafted. I'm gonna pick up. So, right. How do I move this thing?
Oh, do you have a remote?
Yeah.
So first, equip the remote.
Okay.
And then left click on the Spidertron to link it.
Yeah. Okay, it is linked.
And then yep, and then just left click on the ground where you want it to go. So and you can do that here, or you can do it on the map. So, and also keep in mind you can also use it as a personal vehicle because you can just hop inside of it as well.
Yeah.
If you want to get around the base.
So you can only move it when you've got the remote equipped. See, it's weird because with you being in it, I think it actually lights it up slightly. I think it's weird. Okay, so how many rockets is this actually going to take to fill?
400.
Okay.
Or no, sorry,
200.
800.
246. Okay, so what? Do you still need rockets or?
Nope, I'm full up.
Okay,
so those are all yours.
Okay. Grid. Okay, that's 2 shields in. Is that everything that's on your grid? Oh, yeah, I'm waiting for my laser defenses.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how necessary those are. I mean, I did see them firing when I was attacking.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they were doing some damage. So I figure it doesn't hurt.
Well, while I'm waiting for them to construct, I'll just get some stuff out of... Where did I put my... There they are. Okay, so I've not got really many... Oh no, the accumulators were spare off, weren't they? Yeah, they were spare ones off what we'd had.
Yeah, so storage.
so I've got that all in me for now in this power armor, that's fine. So I'm interested to see what'll happen. So if I do... Can I put you in here? And then I click this remote, and then I'm gonna send you here. Will you try to try not to get hit by the train? Oh, okay, so you actually, I can send you over there. Okay, that's just gonna become me being lazy then. So I can actually send it over there to do my construction bidding.
Yep. Yeah, that's the nice thing about the RoboPort is that, yeah, you can use it for construction stuff.
I can just load it up with my solar panels and just send it over there.
Yep.
God.
Yeah. I mean, this thing, like, well, I mean, it definitely seems like it starts to get a little OP, but I love it.
I mean... It's good for actually though, but if we do want to set up any facilities, we can just load it up with stuff, and as long as it's ghosted out up there, we can just send it off to go and do our bidding. While if we're working on something down here.
Yep. Yeah, because we can, because you can place ghost stuff from the map, so. You can basically ghost in like everything you want, and then, you know.
Yeah. Then you can just send it away and it'll do your bidding for you.
Yep.
Which is quite good.
Yep. Yeah. So basically, like, at this point in the game, the only thing left to unlock is like a recliner.
Yeah.
You know, like, you just sit back and send the robot, you know, the Robotron to do all your bidding.
Yeah.
So, yeah, because speaking of which, hold on. Yeah, because I should be able to do that, because I was thinking about doing, I was going to check the concrete facility and look at building, like, more of a road up there.
Yeah.
And so I should be able to just go up there and see, because I got a dump chest that's full of the concrete. And then I just send my robot up there. But, well, let's see, no, because the robot can't pick up stuff. Robot can't pick up things. That's unfortunate.
So when you mean pick up things, what?
Well, I can't take stuff out of a chest remotely.
Ah, okay.
Right,
well,
like I can't put the concrete that's in the steel chest. Now, I suppose if I had a... No, I don't think that'll work either, will it? I was going to say, if you had like a provider chest, like if you had the logistics, can you feed a Robotron via logistics?
Well, that's what I was just about to say. What about a different chest?
But I don't know, because the logistics is tied to your character, because you've got the logistics tab to set those things, but the Robotron doesn't have like a logistics tab.
True.
So I don't think you can. I don't think you can does that. Well, okay, so that won't work. That's a bummer. Now there was another test I wanted to run though.
Right, so you're on the grid. So if I pick you up now, let's send you back over here. I just like the radar range as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that is very nice as well.
Okay, so I don't know if that's a bug or what, but according to the... Oh no, it's alright. Ignore me. It's... The robots are deciding to actually do something now. They weren't doing something then. Is that because I turned the pole on? Or... Have you now run out of solar panels? I can't find out because I put them in the trunk. Come back here. So I'm guessing we're just obviously waiting for me to be able to get full and then we're going to go up.
Mm-hmm.
So did you... No, you didn't. Okay. So... What is happening over here with the robots? Well, we'll go and find out. Let's go.
Oh, that's interesting to know.
Mm-hmm.
I was just looking up because I was questioning the last time we were playing around with the Robotron. If you're looking at the map, you can't see the available ammo.
Yeah.
But I did learn that apparently it will automatically pull rockets from its trunk.
Right, so if we wanted to fit some extra...
Right, so if you had like the trunk full of rockets, it's just automatically going to top itself up.
Okay.
From the trunk, which is cool.
Okay, so you were working, you just not... You were just being a bit weird. Okay, so you ran out of solar panels in the trunk. That's fine. Okay, let's go. You can see the rocket launchers on the back of this thing as well.
Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I didn't notice that. Yeah, you can see the 4 tips of the rockets there. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, they definitely made this thing kind of OP. I mean, 4...
I know, 4 rocket launchers, but...
4 rocket launchers? I mean, I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong, but...
Okay, so you've got rockets going there, feeding into there, to the... Ah, okay, so you've sort of chained it, then.
So, yeah, well, each one is its own thing. I mean, the first one is kind of flipped the opposite direction, just because I had the first 2 down. But yeah, each one just, you know... did I do these first ones wrong? I might have.
Don't know.
Oh, no, I didn't. I just didn't have my camera panned over enough.
So how do
No, that's right, yeah. Yeah, so yellow to red, yellow to red, yellow to red, yellow to red.
Yeah.
So, because I think they take the same amount of time. Yeah, that's 8 seconds, and yeah, that's 8 seconds. So it's like a 1-to-1 on those.
Jesus. So this is not. That's not going to be fun to try and set up a bloody area for solar panels, is it? Because I need copper. I need copper, green circuits, and steel. What was that? Completely lost you there.
Or the solar panels? I said, mm-hmm.
Yeah, copper and steel and bloody green circuits. Because I need a lot. Right, how full am I? 658 rockets. So what are we doing? Are we going up with it, or are we just gonna send them up on their own?
I was just gonna send them up on their own.
Okay.
So just remote control them.
This could be fun. Yeah, we've still got a fair bit of research to do here as well. What are you thinking as the next research?
I don't know. I mean, I like to get the rocket silo out of the way.
It's gonna take 1,000. Takes 1,000.
Yeah, Spidertron took 2,500.
Well, I suppose so.
So yeah. You know, I mean, it's probably what I think the most expensive thing on the list at the moment.
The Spidertron.
No, I mean the rocket silo as far as what we have available. Well, the uranium ammo and follow robot count are also 1,000. So, and technically more so just because it's 45 and 30 instead of 60. But.
I can tell you what the most expensive one is. The atomic bomb.
Oh, well, yeah. I just mean of what we have available.
Of what we have available, yeah.
Yeah.
I was watching a playthrough. Well, not a playthrough, but I watched a bit of an episode. I take it you've heard of Nerd Cubed, have you?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He did a video on Grounded with John and Matt, and Dan was ill. He kept complaining, but he was ill. And it's interesting because John kind of took charge with it, just because I think John's played probably a little bit more of the game than them two have, maybe. But yeah, Dan had arachnophobia mode on, and the spiders were just like blobs. So imagine the Spidertron's just the Spidertron body, not the legs.
Really?
They were just like a blob. Yeah.
That's
for their arachnophobia mode. Whereas Matt and John had the full spider. Because Matt happened to end up pissing off two huntsman spiders, or two of the boss spiders for the first bit, and it's like, yeah, he got murdered.
Wow.
He got mullered because he wasn't prepared. He walked into this thing and hadn't realised that there was two of them in there. Yeah, he got mullered.
Right.
I mean, don't get me wrong, from what I had a dabble with on the console. You know what I mean? It was interesting, but it might also be a little bit frustrating to a degree. It's not going to be a Factorio frustration, mind. It's going to be Satisfactory me spiders all over again. Except I'm not going to turn arachnophobia mode on. But
yeah, I mean the spider things in Satisfactory are duly creepy. Because aside from being spiders, I mean they're like alien spiders, so they do kind of look extra gangly and creepy.
Yeah, whereas these ones are proper spiders. 176. Getting there.
Yep, almost there. Need 24 more.
So I take it we're gonna go for the one up by uranium first. It's gonna be interesting trying to navigate that up here.
I mean, we could do. Excuse me. I was thinking about maybe just taking out the one. I mean, we could start. There's the one due west of us that's just on the edge of the map. So we only have like half of it showing.
Oh, the one by the from near the 10 million copper you're on
about.
Yeah.
No. South of that.
South of... Oh.
Yeah, due west.
Okay. Yeah. So it's basically across from... Yeah, directly across from the solar farm thing.
Yeah. So I was thinking we could do that and then just kind of uncover the black going north and taking out stuff till we get to the big stuff up there.
So are we taking extra rocket swivels, or because I'm full now, or are we just gonna go?
I mean, we don't really have. Well, I mean, we don't really have much for extra rockets. So I was just thinking we'll just do. We'll take out what we can, and then we'll come back and restock.
Okay.
Right, map.
I'm going to send mine over that way. I think I'm going the correct way. Right, where's the train? Not that the train would bother it, because it clipped right through the bloody thing before. Doesn't bother about the solar farms either, by the looks of this. Oh, you're going over there. I was just going up. Where's yours? I've lost yours. Oh.
So I'm south of you.
You're gonna get stuck on the water.
Yeah, I am.
That's why I kind of went.
Yeah, it's not smart enough to path around it. It just goes in a straight line.
Okay, so we are. Sort of meeting up. I'll let you catch up. Still no radar contact yet. So move in slightly, a bit more. If I need to pull it back, I'll pull it back. No scanning contact yet.
Okay, there we go. We got the edge of it.
Got the edge of it. Don't know how big it's gonna be.
There we go.
Quite a big one.
I mean, no match for the Spidertrons. Alright, yeah. Move to me and then we'll move in.
Yep.
Alright, ready?
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
Holy crap.
Okay. That went through quite a lot of my shields on that one.
Yeah.
So I took the brunt of that. Yeah, because the problem is the rockets kind of trail behind your movement.
Yeah.
Because of their speed. So one of the things I learned last time is to just kind of like go to the periphery to where your rockets start, and then back up a little bit to let your rockets trail ahead of you, and then move in again.
The other thing is we've got the added exoskeleton as well this time.
Yeah.
So we've got iron.
So it's even more. So it's like by the time I'm in there, the only thing that I'm really doing damage with is the lasers, which don't really do all that much.
God, wow. Quite a lot of iron here.
Yeah, 15 million.
Right, I don't want to kind of get too close just in case.
Yeah, I just want to uncover.
Ooh, is that worms? No. This one looks... Oh.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'm just going to go...
Okay.
But I think it's still good to kind of like skirt the periphery.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I did a lot less on the shield that time. So yeah, still kind of going around the periphery helps. Alright. Well, that kills that one. Okay, so we're up to the big one.
Yeah. Just trying to keep the map at a decent enough point where I can see.
Okay, so I'm just going to skirt on the right side. I'm just going to run up the right side of it.
This is a big one.
Oh yeah, you caught this other one. Okay, I'm coming in.
Keep moving.
Back off, back off. Okay, you're good. So, yeah, your shield was depleted.
Yeah. Ugh. What's mine complaining at? Is it because of his battery? Maybe.
So, you don't have any repair kits on you. So, did you put any repair kits in your trunk?
No.
No. Okay. Well, I repaired you remotely.
Well, when we come back, yeah, that's a big one up there.
Mm-hmm.
Would you not?
Yeah, we can ignore that one because we get this other big one right here we should take out first.
Yeah, we need to sort of restock a bit.
So, yeah, we should be good on ammo right now between the two of us. Okay, I'm just going to circle around it. Okay, yeah, I took a little damage on that one.
Where's my... Oh, there we are. Well, I've got some repair kits crafted for when I get back.
Okay.
There is...
So we get this small one right here.
So I'm sort of following you now. Yeah, the big one we're going to need extra. Now this one shouldn't be... too much to deal with. It's lucky we can't destroy each other by crashing into each other, innit?
No, I don't think so.
No. A lot of worms hiding up in the trees.
Yeah.
The smaller bases aren't too bad. It's the really big. This thing's just a beast.
Yeah. I'm going to go out this other one over here in the north. So, and then I guess we'll head back and see how our stock is doing.
Yeah. These things are just insane. I love them. I think
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that would have taken quite a lot of ammo with the tank.
Well, I think, yeah, I mean, similar amount. I mean, we got rockets on the... I mean, the cannon shells... What's the damage difference between those? So the cannon shells... 500 physical, 500 explosive. These are damage of 50 plus 60 explosion. Area of effect damage of 100 to 120. So they do a lot less damage than the cannon shells do. These rockets, but
yeah, but
we're firing four of them at a time.
yeah.
So I mean that helps. Okay, well that made short work of those.
Yeah, it's just that bigger one.
Yeah, and he's pretty far away right now, so not an immediate threat.
I mean, at the moment we have 226 shells, 228.
Oh, in the box?
Yeah. Yeah, going back to that topic of like the first game thing, I think it was like Sega Mega Drive for me. I can't remember if it was named like Sega Genesis for over there or whatever, or whether it was the Mega Drive and stuff.
Well, there's the Genesis and the Mega Drive, which were a little bit different.
Hmm.
So, because the Mega Drive was like an add-on for the Genesis.
Oh, okay.
So, if I recall correctly.
Okay, I found a tiny biter's nest, and it kind of made short work of it.
Alright, buddy, how you doing? So I still got... Yeah, I still got about 80.
What, 80 rockets?
Yeah, got about... because I have 82 rockets per slot left.
I probably got less than that.
So I mean, only used... a little over half for all that.
Right. Well, at the moment, I just found a couple more biters nests, and I've just sort of dealt with them right now. So I'm gonna bring Mr. Spidey back to base now.
Okay.
Well, sorry, Jeff got back to base. Okay, so if I plonk you there, you shouldn't cause into any trouble, so there we go. What did you call yours again? Oh yeah, Red Death.
Red Death. So, which I mean, much like Jeff bought, Red Death has some meaning for me because I way back when I used to play World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
I used to I had a hunter, and I tamed this like black and red scorpion, which I called Red Death. So for me, that's whenever I use that moniker, I always think about my scorpion pet in World of Warcraft.
I mean,
All right, so
it's like... It was like World of Warcraft, and then there was like another sort of MMO. Was it like another one that something used to spring to my mind was like Second Life and stuff like that. Second Life was a similar, like not like a World of Warcraft type thing, but that was like a virtual world and stuff.
Yeah, well, it was Second Life.
Doesn't like being on the belts. I accidentally put it on the belt, and the legs started moving a bit. Yeah, one of its legs are moving. It doesn't like being on the belt slightly. It sort of has to balance itself a little bit. Because the belt's trying to move it. And then it does eventually stop moving on the belt. Okay. I've got 69, 69, 69, and 70 rockets left. Oh dear, oh dear. Why have I got low density structures in the back of mine? I've got some repair kits in the trunk now. Let's split.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Those have been sitting there for a while.
Where are you at on the map? So...
Yeah, there we go. That should speed that up. Yeah, there's been several of our labs that haven't been working. Because probably something from like a long time ago, the grays and the blues are on one are on either side of the belt.
Yeah.
But I noticed at the end, if you look at the end right now, you have gray and blue on the end of the belt.
Yeah.
But when I came over here, there was grays on both sides of the belt over here.
Right.
So I think that's when I first like set this up for putting them together. Those grays got stuck and it backed up, so these other, like these labs here, weren't getting blues that they need. So we were actually only researching from the first 4 research stations.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, because I was wondering why things were going so slowly, and I looked at the belts, and I'm like, well, everything's still backed up at the belt. It still has plenty of lab stuff, so what's your deal? And yeah, that's what the deal was.
So, can I... Yeah, I probably can, and it's probably better if I do this.
Let's see. I mean, realistically, the way this is set up... Actually, hold on. I'm going to change this real quick. I'll have to refill some stuff, but this doesn't really make sense this way. So, because that should go that way and that should go that way. So, it doesn't matter what side they're on, but let me just clear this out. Come on.
Well, that's a lot. That's a lot of.
Okay, that doesn't matter what side they're on.
Tank shells.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, we got quite a bit of cannon shells. If we ever use them again.
Yeah, we've got about nearly 6. We've got 560.
Alright, I guess that. Those guys are all still working.
What happens if I put that in there? Nothing. Unless I put it in there.
Alright, yeah, that looks better. I like that.
how you got that achievement, because I didn't get it. Do you remember the achievement of... Was it you've got a package or something like that?
Yeah, for having it fill your inventory, supplying from a logistics chest.
Yeah.
So, do you have anything being supplied from a logistics chest?
No, because
That would be why you didn't get the achievement.
we have storage chest. We don't actually have a logistic chest.
So, yeah, but you have the RoboPort. So, like, for example, down here, if you look at your logistics chest,
Which one's
or your logistics tab on your character, rather.
right?
Click on one of those slots. Select an item that you want.
Right.
So, like, for instance, like fast transport belts.
Yeah.
Something that we actually have. And then at the bottom, we have the kind of like min and max.
Mm-hmm.
Just set the min and max to the same number of how many you want to always have in your inventory.
No, I got the achievement.
So now it'll, as long as there's fast belts in that provider chest or storage, what is that? Storage chest. Because it's part of its network, it'll automatically top up. So anytime it goes below that amount that you set, it'll automatically top you up with fast belts. So, or dump any, because if you set the max to the same number, it'll always try and keep that. So if you're, like I have mine at 600, so if it's above 600 in my inventory, it'll dump everything past 600 into the storage chest.
So thank you. Okay. You can go back down there now. We have 254 so far. Spidertron. Sorry, Jeffbot is back down there now. Oh, I need to think about somehow where the hell and how the hell am I going to do this? I've got space here by the power to set up a little something, but it's getting that's not gonna work because I need to get the because I won't be able to get the steel and the copper across that distance. Any suggestions?
What now? I don't know. What are you doing?
I'm wanting to set up a little area to be able to produce solar panels rather than handcraft them.
Mm-hmm.
But for what I need is, obviously I need copper, steel and electronic circuits. But it's getting them across. If I want to do it here, it's getting them across. Here. The gap is too big. For... belt?
Let's see.
Okay, we can't.
Yeah, because need cobblestone circuits. Well, let's see. We got well, okay. Well, if we start with some steel, so I can make footers. Or iron, rather. I know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're going about.
Alright, so you're looking to do this space right here?
I'm thinking about it. Yeah.
Okay. So, and then obviously you're going to need... so the first thing is usually figuring out exactly, you know, because obviously we need the 3 items.
Shit.
What?
Well, I was gonna put the assembly machine freeze down, and what I'd done was when I cancelled them out, I'd cancelled it all out. I was taking some off my craft queue and completely cleared my craft queue.
Good job.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, we're gonna need obviously some steel. And let's see, what we can probably do here. So we need both.
Well, that didn't take too long to do.
So that's not going to work very well on that side. Okay, so we need so at least on this side we can do.
Where's my...
I hate that the underground belts take so much stuff. Okay, hold on. I got let me grab. What are you trying to do to me? Alright, so let's make up some of those. Alright, what are we looking at here? Yeah, we're doing this. Okay, so, let's see, is there a better place to do this?
Well, if you've got a better place, then...
Oh, because yeah, I mean the belt's designed for taking off like one side, not both.
Hmm.
The way it's set up. So hold on just a moment. Let me
We've got higher up the belt. If we need to. Well, we haven't really. Have we?
So, because I mean all these things go to the end of the line.
If.
So, except for the copper, but the copper we can pull up. And let's see, we had that mining thing there. Let's see, is it any easier to pull off? Might be able to pull it off here over to the right. A little bit easier. So, let me just pull up the copper plates.
Didn't mean to do that. I didn't realise you had your robot port on. I was hoping that...
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I always got it on.
So I turn mine off usually. Just trying to...
I was for a bit, but then I just started just keeping it on.
Yeah, I'm going to fill my inventory up full of wood, but it'll do. I've got... I've got 10 basic assemblers. Why 10? I have no idea. There's just 10 in my inventory.
Right.
I'm just gonna place them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like I say, if you want to tear them down, you can tear them down. It's fine.
No, we pulled off. We pulled off from both of these, so we went like this. And we set these to do undergrounds there. Then we just need to make sure that we're going back on the belt somewhere. So that's going to be 2 different things like that. So we just need to split off.
Hi, Spidey. Yeah, present for you. There you go. And then...
so yeah, so we need to split those off like that. Because we want these going back on the belt. So this would be the main line in, which would give you some product. And then this one go like that.
Now what I can do is, if I start...
I think the better bet here is kind of divide these up a bit.
If I... Just gonna...
Right, so let's not come down that far.
Just gonna do that in a minute. I'm just gonna get these. What am I missing?
This would be those 2 things.
So I will be missing something. Basic thing I'm missing.
That, and then we just need the copper plates.
So I need 2.
Okay, and then these will come.
A minute. Have I got any? No, I haven't. Where's... Are you still going through VCD?
Yep. Pretty much on the last of it.
Oh, you know that thing I sent you the other day? That screenshot as well? To do with Steam?
Yeah.
So the whole reason they are doing that, you can still push the update through early, but the reason behind it is preserving apparently bandwidth and basically stopping the Steam servers from crashing. So what games you've not played within 3 days will then start scheduling updates to the next, what Steam classes as the next quiet time on its server. Basically.
Okay.
So because my server here is Manchester, but so is like Scotland as well and stuff like that. Scotland's like good couple of hours away from me, 2 or 3 hours away from me, and yeah, their server that they use is Manchester, which is 2 hours down south from me. So yeah, it was something on the blog just because of obviously what's going on. It's yeah, they're just trying to stop the Steam service from completely crashing and save bandwidth. Apparently.
Okay.
So that's why it's sort of been a bit sporadic with these updates. So any update that comes out, so say we've played a new update comes out for Factorio, and say it's in 2 days time, the game will automatically get updated. But say if it's something like, I don't know, Planet Zoo, which I haven't played in a couple of weeks, maybe a month at that update would then get shoved down the line, or I could just update it. It's a strange system, that.
Yeah. No, that's Steam for you.
But because I imagine your server is the server that you connect to is kind of local, but probably not local.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I can't even remember. Okay, so the buffer box is now full.
Okay.
I'm just feeding some circuits on that I've got spare over. Yeah, like I said, it's just really bizarre. Okay. Still got blue circuits left over. Where's the blue circuit cube? There we go. I'll just dump some of these off. I mean, I've got a ton of steel and a ton of copper on me right now. I've got too much copper and steel on me. I could actually put feed some of this steel back on. I could feed copper on, but as well. But the copper belt's stopped. We're probably going to take a look at Gaia Beyond.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know I've had a look at screenshots and stuff. But I have managed to get hold, shall we say, of it. So I'm probably going to give that one a look. I'm still on the fence or unsure about whether it's still not right now worth me putting down the cash. Even though I want to, I just don't know if it's worth me putting down the cash right now on Dragon Quest Builders 2. I know you probably say I won't be disappointed by it, but
no, I mean, it's your call. I'm still gonna go back and actually finish it.
Right, have we got an issue with the iron? Because the iron is seeming to...
I know that, but I'm working on your other thing at the moment.
Yeah. No, I'm just wondering if we did have an issue with the iron.
Don't know.
I'm probably guessing so, because they're not... Why have we got a...
So, I mean, there was a disruption in the iron ore line while I was working on this, so I mean, it could be related, I don't know.
Yeah, I think we're a couple of machines dead. I'm not sure. I'm just wondering, why is there an old copper setup?
I never tied it into the new thing when I set up the trains.
Yeah, I think we've still got a bit of... May have a... Now we've only got 3,700 left in it, like, in that one. In the old copper.
Alright, there's your products. So, you'll have to move your assemblers, but there's the input lines for your products.
Do I need to... Do I need...
Okay, so
I
it
need
looks
some
like
belts.
Slow down on this. All done.
What would you say is your personal favourite classic video game?
I don't know. So, give me an example of classic.
for me, it's probably like Zelda, the original, like Ocarina of Time and stuff like that.
Okay. I don't know. It was a I don't know. I mean, one of the games that I always think about that when I was a kid was probably the Shadowrun on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
I mean, that's definitely one of the games that I kind of go back to in my brain as far as really, really enjoying and getting into and being excited about. I mean, I've played plenty of other games before that, but you know, and it's like, yeah, I mean, I enjoyed a lot of the original, like Super Nintendo or Super Mario Brothers and stuff like that, but eh.